during this Memorial Day weekend, there is a special event going on. In fact, tomorrow at the New England Air Museum in Windsor Locks. Here to tell us about the Winged Victory is the curator, Mike Thornton. Mike, thank you so much for being here.
Oh, thanks, Ann.
All right, educate us, the Winged Victory.
Yeah, this is the nickname for Connecticut's 43rd Infantry Division. And that unit traces its heritage, especially the 169th, back to the 17th century. But in World War II, they had an incredible combat record in the Pacific. And so there's a dedicated group of reenactors who are recreating the lives of those men who served.
So we're going to see that tomorrow.
You're going to see that tomorrow at the museum.
All right. I don't think a lot of people know about this, so thank you for bringing this to the forefront again. As we take a look at some of the pictures here, describe what people are going to see once they come in tomorrow.
Well, you're going to see the 7th largest collection of aircraft in the United States, including aircraft like our fully restored B-29 Superfortress. Earlier, we saw our P-47 Thunderbolt. You'll actually have a chance to speak with a 100-year-old young World War II P-47 pilot. He will be there to share his stories. Connecticut-built Pratt & Whitney engines powered that particular aircraft, so there'll be a chance to kind of re-immerse and re-engage with the stories of military history.
And from when to when tomorrow does this take place?
Yeah, from 9 to 3.
Okay. The New England Air Museum is fascinating. I don't think enough people know about that it's there. I mean, as I said to you, people drive up, get on a plane, at Bradley and forget about the museum. Tell me how that's coming to forefront and what you're doing to change that.
Well, the New England Air Museum enjoys generational appeal. We've been here since the 1960s, but we're seeking to be more, not just about the preservation of these incredible aircraft, but about the men and women who built them, flew them, dreamed of them, and all the incredible ways that they have impacted national and international history.
We're talking about the Connecticut National Guard, Air National Guard. Tell me more about its history that people may not know.
Well, it traces, especially right there, and we are on the campus of Bradley Field, which traces its story back to World War II when we were gearing up. FDR saw the war coming and really expanding the Air Force. And the Army Air Corps' 57th Fighter Group was stationed there. And they would later go on to overseas to fight in Italy and North Africa, but that was their home base. Your
exhibit has some interactive items, film, videos. Yes. Tell me about that.
Well, there's a couple, in particular, we have our brand new Sikorsky exhibition charting the genius of Igor Sikorsky, documentary films and aircraft, the last 4-engine flying boat built in America there to survive. We have exhibitions about the Tuskegee Airmen, the all-African-American unit that struggled not only for their right to fly, but their incredible combat record in Europe. And then exhibitions about women, New England women in aviation, and of course our incredible collection of aircraft, some of which you can actually sit in with our docents and get the experience yourself.
And it was, not exactly comfortable to sit in some of those planes back in the day.
No.
So to get inside the cockpit and see what that was like,
Absolutely.
You just know the kind of heroes that we had here.
Yeah.
In the future, what will we see after this exhibit?
Yeah, well, we're really looking to augment our displays right now, not to be just about the aircraft, again, more about the men and women, but finding new ways to bring technology, and in particular, looking for ways to get kids to realize they could be part of this too. The inspiring children to think about aerospace and engineering as a career. And so finding interesting ways to connect flight to the science and the magic that makes it happen.
And you're new to the museum. From New York, you said, so
yes.
Thank you for coming to Connecticut.
Oh, you're so welcome.
Thank you for being here. I appreciate
Absolutely,
it so
and
much.
come visit.
I shall. And if you'd like to know more about the Winged Victory exhibit at the New England Air Museum, go to WTNH.com or the News 8 app.